I am Muslim. I don't practice, but I am Muslim also. And what I've learned about my education, about the world, is that actually you can be Muslim, but you have to go to... My parents teach me that very strongly when I was young, to go to meet other culture, other people who have other religion. My parents are very open Muslim, actually. And I've learned also something that gave me a lot of frustration, and that's why I'm putting it in El Judur, is that in my education we learn to be the man and the woman in the public place. We are separate. And actually the piece, the roots, it's my roots and it's my education. So my education is talking about that. It's talking about someone who is living in France, in Europe, and in his family he has to separate. When he does, for example, a party at home, we had to be separate, the man and the woman, and it's something that I never understood as a dancer. Touching the body of another one, it's very important for me, because I think you can meet people just looking at them, talking to them, but when you touch someone, it's happening something. I'm not talking about love, I'm talking about when you touch anybody in your life. And for example, in Arabic country, you touch a man if you're a man, you touch a woman if you're a woman, but you don't touch a man if you're a woman. You don't do that. And so in this piece, I wanted so much, because I am also European, I wanted so much that my dancer get to touch each other, and I'm talking about this opposite sex.
But why?
Why? Because it was not allowed in my education, Muslim education. I was not allowed to touch. So as an artist today, I think I have the right and I have the power to do it. And also, it's about giving a message. And this message is not just in Europe, it's also in Arabic country where we tour. For example, Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia. It's very important that they see a Muslim choreographer making his dancer, men and women, touch together. It means that I am allowed, even if I'm Muslim, to do it. To make them dance together, men and women, I had to bring the water and the earth. Actually, it was like a clothes that they put on. So the shame they have, or they could touch a woman through the water or through the earth.
How?
And how? Actually, they dance on the earth together. They grab the body of the other. They throw themselves in the earth. And with the water is more actually a connection to the hammam. Hammam, sauna, Arabic sauna, where actually when we touch the water is to purify ourselves. So when I told him to dance a duet with, actually this is my wife dancing with one dancer, throwing her water, it's more something poetic in their head than something that they can't do. This is actually not forbidden anymore for them, because they know this element, and they know that this element, I'm talking about the water, is something very essential in our Muslim culture. New piece I'm going to make, actually I'm going to make it for the first time with my wife, AbouLagraaVPRO, which is actually a dancer, a teacher also, but we decided together to do a solo for myself. So it's going to be a 1-hour solo, and if I talk about a group piece for 2015, it's already, I'm working on it, I'm going to work on the Cantique des Cantiques with a Jew, a Jew scenograph and a Muslim choreographer. And Cantique des Cantiques, I don't know how we say actually in English or in Deutsch. It's the most erotic text of the Bible, where we talk about sexuality. So this is the next one, the next step.